The soul selects her own society. So the very important thing about the Emily Dickinson's poetry is that the first line is also the title of the poetry. So talking about the meter of the soul selects her own society, it is irregular and halting, and it is written in iambic trimeter, somewhere in iambic trimeter, somewhere in iambic tetrameter, and somewhere also iambic diameter. Like in the first line, as you can see, the meter is the soul selects her own society. So the soul, it makes the first time, and selects, it makes the second time, selects, okay. Her own is third, society is four. So the first line, the very first line starts with the iambic tetrameter, and the other line then shuts the door, then shuts the door. It makes iambic diameter, and to her divine majority, it makes the iambic trimeter. And again, present no more, it makes iambic diameter. And talking about the rhyme scheme of the poetry, is it follows like B, A, B, like society, door, majority, and more. Here, door and more are totally making sense of the rhyme. So A, B, and society and majority. And pausing gate is like C, D, C, D. And again, E, F, E, F. Although we can see certain kind of variables here like gate and mat, they are not being any perfect rhymes, so we can say that gate and mat are slant rhyme. And like this in the third stanza, one and stone, it is also not making a perfect rhyme, so it is also a slant rhyme, closely related. So the poem is typically Dickensian's in form of style, and with the use of different kind of dashes. The dashes is also present in the poetry, and it makes the unconventional punctuations. So talking about the very first line, the soul selects her own society. Now, what does it mean? The soul selects her own society. So it just mean that maybe it is the soul of Emily Dickinson herself, but it can also be the soul of like any different person. So the soul has a different world. It selects her own society, which can be totally different from our human world society. So there are two kinds of things, human and the soul. And soul can also select a society which could be different from the human world, then shuts the door. Then it shuts the door, okay, means it has limits. It does not give chance to everyone to come into the door. So then it shuts the door. So what kind of thing we can say in these two lines is like it is an autobiographical tone. Like we can say the choices made by the speakers, it's herself, like Emily Dickinson is showing about her soul, that is the soul matches the thing with the poetess. So the essential feature of the poem, what could be like, we can say it is a different thing from the human world. So like human makes selection, just like humans, but the soul, it makes the selection, from the inner limitation to her divine majority. Maybe the soul is saying, calling herself as a divine majority. What does it mean? Majority means a power. So maybe the soul is talking about her divine majority, present no more. So the soul is not showing her divine majority to the people who are outside from the door. So now another line is unmoved. She notes the chariots pausing at her low gate. So now the soul is not changing her decision. So it is unmoved. She knows what she's observing. The soul is observing that there's a chariot comes, and it is taking a pause in the gate that is already shut. Okay. So unmoved, an emperor be kneeling upon a mat. So there is an emperor out there who's maybe giving, maybe requesting to enter into the door, but the soul, it has limits. So it has already chosen a sub person, it has already chosen someone. So now the soul is not giving the permission to that emperor to enter into the gate. So maybe here we can also say that the soul is following the solitary thing. So the soul is enjoying her company. I have known her from an ample nation. I have known her. Maybe the poetess is saying that I'm knowing that soul. The soul could be the soul of the poetess. So the poetess Emily Dickinson knows that soul from an ample nation. And now, what does mean ample? Ample means a large field. Nation means maybe a national or area or a country. So ample means a large area. So I'm known from an ample nation means I have chosen that soul from an ample nation. Chosen one, yeah, maybe herself, maybe only one from the society, or maybe herself enjoying her own company. Then close the valves of her attention. Now, what is the valve here? Now, valve means could be a folding door of a double-sided door, something like a human heart, or like something that is giving the permission to enter. So valve of her attention. Attentions mean like she's not paying attention to anyone else, just closing her attention. Like a stone, here's a kind of simile presented here, like a stone. So she closes the door, and she's giving the chance to only one person. Might be possibility only her soul, or maybe other one. So it's giving no attention to any other person. So it is like a stone. Now the soul is kind of stone, not changing a decision. So the whole poetry might be talking about the life of Emily Dickinson. So as I already said, that it is kind of autobiographical tone, representing the life of Emily Dickinson, because as we already know that dead people who are too close to Emily Dickinson, they passed away. So maybe like Emily Dickinson lived her solitary life. So maybe it is presenting that exclusive selection, like the soul denies all other entities, all other things. So the soul remains unmoved, and it does not wish to seek any person out there. So thanks for watching this video, and please do like and subscribe this channel.